Hello, superstars. Decided to put this video together for you this afternoon to talk about how to properly use our color labels in the easiest way, probably the easiest way anyway, to print them out. Now, if you have your own method to get the labels onto your particular containers, go for it. This is just for those that have the question of what do I do with them, how do I use them, and the like. So to start with, you're going to click on color labels. Then you'll click on our big click here to download all of our labels for free. I do try to keep these updated for each color blast. Save them wherever you want to save them. Minimize that. And they'll show up here. My icon for a zip file may look different than yours depending on what zip or RAR software that you use. I use WinRAR. I've been using it forever, so it's just what's on the computer. But you, again, are free to use whatever you want. If it's just a manila folder, that's fine. You can right-click it and extract, or if it's just a manila folder, you can double-click. But what we're trying to get to is the actual files extracted, not the zipped version of them. Once they are there, you can open them up. And this is the latest version of it. Let me pin it here so you can see them all. I'll pin that over there. And then these are designed to be 2¼ wide and 1¼ tall. And we did that because we use thermal printers in our shop, and they sell, it's a very common size in roll form. Now you all probably don't have a thermal printer at home, so I found the next best thing, which is 1¼ width by 2 3/8. So it's just slightly longer. But these are very common labels that I was able to find on Amazon. You can get them anywhere in any local store, but you would look for the 1¼ by 2 3/8 or 1.25 times 2.375. And that is those labels. Now, same thing is the next thing you'll need is you'll need a template for them. So all I did here, we usually buy our labels, those craft circles that we do. We usually get them from onlinelabels.com. But all you do is you put in the size label you're looking for into Google, and then you add the words label template, search for it, and then online labels or any of these is just fine, but this is just fine here. And you can see that it is 18 because it's 3 across, 6 down, the exact same as these where it says here 18 labels per sheet, and you can see it's 3 across by 6 down. Okay, so then you're going to want a template for these. I recommend Microsoft Word. Again, it's what we use. You can do OpenOffice. This is a free software, or you can do a PDF template, but then it's not as editable, so it's easier if you just do Microsoft Word. So click on that, and you want it in portrait form, not landscape, and then download template to the desktop is just fine. I'll minimize that. This is that file right here. Double click it so that it opens. Enable editing, and now we've pinned it here. All right, so let's say we want to do Black Fox as one. We stick that in there, and you can see it formats quite well. To do another one, what you would want to do first is click into one of these other cells, one of these other labels, and then just click and drag it into there. Click that first, and then go. If you forget to click it in there, and you're just like, I'm going to click it down here, then it's going to mess up, which is why I say make sure you click into the cell you want to copy it into first, and then just click and drag. All right. Once it's all formatted, then you would just upload the actual labels that you got from whatever store you got them from, whether it's onlinelabels.com or the Avery store or Avery's version of them on Amazon. Let's see, what is the price comparison here? 25 by 2.375. Here we go. Oh, that's not right. That's round. Here we are. So these, I don't think standard is fine. And then 10 sheets if you want 180 labels. We have, if you want all of them, we do have over 200, so you may want to do the 20 sheets for the 1180. Again, I don't get anything for this. Do whatever you want to do with them. Doesn't matter for me. This is $12.53 for Avery ones on it, but it gets delivered via Prime. I have no idea if they charge shipping or what on online labels. Um, so yeah, so that is, I would recommend using 1 1/4 by 2 3/8 label size, and then do that same process. All you got to do is download the template as a Word doc, and then here's your Word doc. Click into it, and then whichever labels you're looking for, they're alphabetical. You just click and drag from the image to the thing, into the template, and then when you're ready, you file and print. You just make sure that that is whatever your printer is selected, and that the labels are actually in there, and then they'll print up. And that is that. So any questions on this video, please let me know. Uh, Thanks so much for being our superstars. Thanks so much for asking these questions and keeping us as on cutting edge as possible. We want this to be easy for you guys, and hopefully this helps. Thanks so much. Bye now.